I can't be wrong about this, Mother. Grace's pendant and the one Charles's wife had is exactly the same. That's how I know that the pendant that Grace owns is a real pendant from the Wongs.
Did you really kill the child?
I didn't get to kill Charles's daughter. I just threw her away on a garbage truck.
The people who gave this to you are very important to you.
It was my real parents who gave me this pendant.
The pendant that Stephanie is wearing is a fake. The real pendant is with the real Elizabeth, and that is Grace.
I'm doing fine here now. Madam Elizabeth and Madam Katarina have both been very good to me.
When somebody finally tells Grace that she is the true heir of the Wong family, then I will start to think of a plan on how to keep her quiet.
You know, I think it would be better if you kept it for me. I'll go and get it.
No, don't. Just don't show it to other people, okay?
So think about what you say first, Katarina. And that goes for your daughter, too. It's expensive to have funerals these days, especially 3 all at the same time.
Father, I have a problem. I'm pregnant.
Charles, this might not be a coincidence.
I know. I know that Helena would not do this. Although, someone might investigate and find out our secret. Let's just make sure that we show our appreciation for the help she gave you and Margaret. Because I won't forget that.
Was it also Helena who helped me escape from the police?
On that same night, someone wanted to kill you. It was a good thing we got there first.
Tell her I said thank you, but I don't need her help.
William, right now you are not thinking straight. You would seek revenge on anyone, without even thinking. Don't forget you were almost killed at your uncle's party.
But I was able to escape, right?
You'll never know when your luck would run out. You will need some help.
In exchange for what?
For you? Your freedom, of course. And to be found innocent of the murder of your father, George Wong.
What's the catch?
What we want is really simple. And it's to seek revenge on Edward Wong. It's an easy gamble for you, William. You will not lose.
Does anyone else know? Until the end, I was able to make peace with my wife.
You are such a dim-witted daughter. I thought that you would learn something from me.
I did not mean for this to happen. And it never occurred to me that I would sleep with that man.
You're just another burden to the many problems that I have.
Mother, I would really need some advice. I really don't know what I should do.
Are you Adrian?
Yes, I am. Who are you?
I think that man has to be taught a lesson.
Get up!
Do you know any abortionist?
Let's think this over for a while. That child might be useful to us.
Mother, I can't have this baby. My life would be ruined, and my inheritance!
But what if you'll be getting a double inheritance? Plus you can get back at Grace.
Why Grace? How did Grace come into our discussion?
Nobody else could possibly know that you are pregnant right now. No one has claimed to be the father of your child. We can easily put the responsibility on a likely prospect.
Wasn't it you who convinced both our fathers to make me marry you? Even if you knew I had a boyfriend, I was helpless. Because my family had owed a lot of money to your family.
I saved your family from poverty!
Yes. And I have already paid for it a long time ago. To you, to your father, and to your family. You and your family treated me like a servant in your house because I was not able to give you a child because you were infertile. But I took the blame. All fingers had pointed at me for being useless. Tell me, William, why did I have to suffer?
Because you never loved me at all. I always knew that you never loved me even a little.
Because you never gave me a chance to let me love you even for a while.
I was faithful to you. I never had a mistress. Wasn't that enough for you?
A simple apology would have been enough.
William, it's important that we get Margaret's letter, which is said to be hidden inside your room.
All right, I know where it is hidden.
I hope that thing isn't stolen, Nato.
I'm not like that at all.
Oh, right. You are just the assistant of the head thief, aren't you? Who are you giving that to? Can I see? Who is the lucky woman? Is it Grace?
Andrew! Surprise!
I thought it was going to be just us two.
Yes, but Elizabeth said that both of you had patched things up.
We're more than okay.
How come you're not dressed yet?
And how could you afford that? Maybe you received a nice fat tip, huh? After accomplishing the many tasks of Uncle Edward. Did your boss tell you that you have been photographed on the night of the murder? Nato, you are now a criminal.
Madam, Sir Charles has not yet returned since your last meeting, and I also asked the reception.
He has not gone home to the Wongs?
Even William has left the safe house.
Redentor, you have to trust those two brothers.
But they have both gone missing at the same time.
We have ways to communicate with each other.
So they inform you where they will be going every single time?
Mr. Edward is in his room. So is Madame Katarina, but they occasionally come out. They might see you come in.
I have other ways to get inside.
Please be careful, Charles.
Thank you.
Accessory to the crime is what they'll call you, especially with what happened to Margaret. So how does it feel, Nato? Huh? Heartless? Just like your master?
I am not going to be like you people.
Are you being funny? You are a certified criminal. Your hands have been tainted with blood. We're all the same now. Nato, does Grace have an idea how you were able to afford the ring that you're planning to give her?
You see, I have a terrible headache.
What? Really?
Well, if you want, we can actually hang out here and we could just order some food, right?
Grace, maybe we can just go out some other time?
You see, I already told Elizabeth. I promised her that the three of us can hang out and talk. Are
She's
you all
right,
right?
you know. And besides, aren't we friends now?
You see, I really have this terrible
Are you
headache.
sure?
Let's go
Then
out
take
some other
medicine.
time. I'll
Do you
just give
feel
you a
all
call,
right?
okay?
We
Go
still
on,
have a
Grace.
lot to
Alright,
talk
then
about.
call
This
me.
headache is really bothering me.
Are you sure
I
about
won't
this?
forget to call you.
Okay,
Bye.
drink your medicine.
You have to be strong. You need to be strong, Nato. I know you have many loved ones. You need to be strong because there will come a time when one of the people you love will die.
And what do you mean by that?
Nato, don't you get it? You know what you should have done when you applied to be a driver for Uncle Edward? You should have used your head and thought things over carefully. Because for every single crime that you do, the life of a loved one is at stake.
If the two brothers have other things they want to do, that's up to them.
They have the blood of a Wong.
They are George's sons.
And they are also related to Edward Wong.
They can't do anything about that.
In my opinion, madam, blood is thicker than water.
The two brothers have got more of George's blood in them than you think.
This is a very productive day.
Harry, you were practically with me the whole day. You were not able to work. How could you say that it was productive?
That's why it's a productive day.
We weren't even able to visit your daughter.
Actually, tomorrow, I will be there the whole day. And, if you're not doing anything, if you want.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. You're quiet all of a sudden. Do I bore you?
No. You'll never bore me. Anastacia, will you get mad at me if I tell you that I'm interested in you? Do I need to ask permission from Madam Helena? Or from your son? Or from Charles?
From Charles? Charles is a friend.
Special friend?
A special friend.
Very special friend?
A special friend that occupies a special place in my heart. And no matter what, he will always be here.
Okay, would there be space left in your heart for the likes of someone like me?
Elizabeth has already left.
I thought it would just be the two of us.
And so what if Elizabeth is with us, Andrew? Haven't we all worked out our differences? Have you been drinking again?
There are people who are born evil. Elizabeth is one of them.
She's already changing for the better. Why not give her a chance?
Grace, you don't know Elizabeth. I'm sure she's up to no good.
What's happening to you, Andrew?
I'm not doing anything wrong!
Why? Did I say you were?
Included here are the illegal transactions of her uncle in our company. Aside from this, there's more. This is the letter. It's the one from Margaret. Only William could attest that this is Margaret's handwriting, Helena.
In the event that this letter will be opened, it would only mean that I am dead. I was killed by Edward Wong. I hope that my death will not be in vain. I hope that it will be found and the real motive will be revealed. Edward Wong has in his possession a video taken from a surveillance camera in his house. And if I am not mistaken with our suspicions, this has something to do with the death of his brother, George Wong.
She was not able to get it.
And we will do everything to get our hands on the video, no matter what it takes.
But how?
I was the one who killed George Wong.
You are one cold-blooded murderer, Katarina.
This letter right here, and only this so far, can help us find a way. So, Helena, I suggest that we don't tell anyone about this until we have more evidence to back it up.
I am going to wait for whatever is the next move of Edward Wong before I throw that letter to his ugly face.
Oh, Grace.
Elizabeth.
Grace, do you and Andrew still get to talk?
Not that much, really. It's like he's hiding something from me.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
You know, you might be right.
And then he's angry with you again.
I don't get it. I know that we're okay as friends again. It's not like him, as if he's guilty of something.
Nato, don't mention this to any of the people here, okay?
Yes, sir.
Last night I thought I heard someone enter the room of Margaret. I want you to investigate. See if you can find any evidence.
But who can it be?
If I knew, you think I'd ask you to check on it? Go on, make a thorough search.
Elizabeth, don't get mad, okay? The night when you and Andrew talked, are you sure that You didn't argue or fight about anything? Nothing?
Grace, I'm telling you, we did not argue. We did not fight about anything, and we're okay as friends.
Then how come? It's as if Andrew has changed again.
You know, you might be right about that. It's like he's hiding a secret.
What secret?
I really don't know.
But you said...
I just said that I had a feeling that he must be hiding a secret. But you're his girlfriend, right? You should be the one to know that, not me.
But he's not saying anything to me.
How about this? Since we are already good friends, would you like me to go to Andrew's house and I will ask him for you? How about that?
I think that's too much to ask of you. And anyway, Elizabeth, I do not want Andrew to think that I don't really trust him. And also, remember, he's angry with you again.
And why would he be angry with me? After all, I haven't done anything wrong to him. Well, at least as far as I'm concerned. Oh well, Grace, I have to go now.
Okay.
Anastacia.
I haven't seen you in such a long time. Where have you been?
I've been busy lately. So how are you? Actually, you are the first one I want to talk to. I want to invite you somewhere. I want to tell you something.
And I have something to tell you, too.
May I go first?
Let's stop seeing each other, Charles.
Well, Nato, did you find any evidence that someone entered the room?
I saw nothing. I checked everywhere, even under the bed, sir.
And you didn't see anything at all?
Nothing, sir.
Well, okay then.
Yes, sir.
Give me one good reason why.
Because I don't want to get your hopes up.
Anastacia, sorry.
Mr. Charles. Do you remember me?
Dora?
Yes, sir. I have something important to tell you.
Can it wait until some other time? Because I have a lot of important things to do. Besides, I'm staying here at the hotel. Excuse me.
Mr. Charles, I took your daughter from you and Diana.
Why did you do that?
Someone had ordered me to do so.
Who?
It was Katarina. She was also the one who told me to put sleeping powder in Diana's medicine.
And what did you get in return?
Some money. It was for my mother's hospital operation. I have long regretted what I've done, Mr. Charles.
So many years have gone by. Why are you telling me this now?
Since the day I saw Diana, I have been disturbed by my conscience. Mr. Charles, I know that Diana is Anastasia's C. I have a very strong feeling about it. I admit that it was all my fault why you had to suffer like that back then. But I had no choice. I really needed the money. I hope you could forgive me, sir.
Hello.
Charles' father. His heartbeat is unstable.
All right. I'll be there right away. What happened to him?
Mr. Wong's body reacted to the new medicine I added to his current one, but otherwise, his condition is stable.
Charles. Did something happen again?
I went to visit Anastacia. I thought she would be happy to see me there. And then she told me that she doesn't want to see me anymore.
How could Katarina be so heartless? I hate her so much!
Anastacia, get a hold of yourself. We can't do anything anymore with what Dora has done. What's more important now is your daughter is alive.
No, Auntie. I can't. I will have vengeance. I am going to sue her!
Don't ever do that, Anastacia.
Maybe it's because of that Harry. He was the one who saved her. And I think he's planning on dating her.
But Anastacia is really Diana. She's your wife.
I know that. But somehow I can't make her admit it.
Doing that is tantamount to admitting you're Diana. Okay, you and Charles have worked things out, but the war between our families still continues. This is our secret weapon. We will need this when the right time comes.
And who's this Harry character? Maybe he's one of Uncle's men. We should have him investigated. Charles?
You know what, William? I talked to Dora. Our former caretaker at the beach house. And she confessed that she was the one who took Elizabeth. Because it was Katarina's orders.
She could have easily killed my daughter. When Elizabeth was a baby, Katarina could have easily killed her. And that means, even until now, she's still planning on murdering her. My daughter is not safe. Elizabeth is still in danger, Auntie.
What do you expect to get from what you're doing to Grace?
Nothing. You were just being paranoid.
Get out of here.
Ouch.
I really shouldn't have trusted you.
But But you also liked what happened between us that
That
night.
is rubbish! You planned everything.
Which one? Spending the whole night together?
Yes!
Remember this, Andrew C. Once I tell Grace the truth about what happened between us, your chances with her will be ruined.
Anastacia, don't worry, don't worry. She's safe here. Elizabeth is here with us. She now stays at Windsor. She's safe here. Katarina cannot do anything to harm her.
I'm going to kill her. I want my revenge. She deserves to die. Yes, Auntie. I am going to kill her.
Don't! Please! You're not thinking straight. Do not be tainted by putting vengeance in your hands. It's wrong.
You don't know Grace. She will never believe you.
Oh, really? Do you want me to look for hard evidence to make your girlfriend believe what I tell her?
Nothing happened between us.
And how do you know? I thought you said you don't remember anything.
Do you need anything else, Uncle Edward?
Oh, I guess not. I think we're done here for the day.
Okay then. Charles.
I know the whole truth now. That you had my daughter kidnapped. So you better be ready, Katarina. After I file a case against you, you will go straight to prison to pay what you've done to Elizabeth.
Andrew? 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 Andrew, what is happening to you? Come on, please tell me what is bothering you. What's been happening to you? Please tell me. Why are you acting this way?
Grace. I didn't do anything wrong, Grace.
Why? What have you done? What's not your fault?
Is that what you came here for? To hurt me like this?
Stop playing innocent! Dora told me everything.
Who is Dora? I do not know any Dora!
Dora, you gave her orders to take Elizabeth from me and Diana. She told me everything you did.
And you actually believed her? That woman is a liar! You have to believe me, she's using it for money!
Katarina, remember this. I will not stop until you're finally sent to prison. Don't forget that.
Remember this, Grace. I love you very much.
Uncle Edward.
Woman, you are on your own. You are guilty of lying again to me, Katarina. I asked you before if you had anything to do with the disappearance of Charles and Diana's daughter. You said no. In other words, you lied. Your darkest crimes are catching up to you. It's going to haunt you. Now I really want to be able to talk to Grace again. I want to find out if she is truly the real Elizabeth Wong.
You should still be thankful that your daughter is alive.
But I can't even hug her as her mother. I can't even tell her the whole truth. I am suffering so much already.
Look, dear, there will come a time when you will be able to do all of that.
So how is she doing? The last time we talked was yesterday.
Elizabeth.
I will just finish this call. Then I'll follow you.
Okay. I'll go ahead.
Maybe by this time Charles had told Anastacia what you told him.
I'm sure that Charles is very angry with me. But I cannot blame him for that. You're right, Ebba. I felt greatly relieved after confessing the truth. I hope that Diana would also admit that she and Anastacia are one and the same.
Excuse me.
Anastacia. Can I talk to you for a while? It's important. Good day to you.
Good day to you, Charles. Excuse me. I remembered I have things to do.
What is that for?
A new assignment for you.
You have a problem with the whole world, huh?
Harry, you're a hitman, not a psychiatrist. All you have to do is silence this woman.
I would like to ask you for some help. It's for my daughter. I need a lawyer.
I work exclusively for the C Corporation.
I understand. Look, Anastacia. I have a witness who can testify and who can actually prove that it was Katarina who gave the order to kidnap my daughter.
All right. I will agree to talk to your witness. But I won't promise anything.
You want to eliminate an old woman?
I have a lot of enemies, Harry. And I will kill them all.
Dora, are you home?
Come in. Mr. Charles. Diana.
I am here to act as the legal counsel for Mr. Charles Wong.
Dora. I'm going to file a case against Katarina. Are you ready to testify in court?
But sir, my life will be in danger.
I'm going to make you the star witness.
It's Katarina, sir. She will get angry with me.
But what about my anger?
I have long regretted what I've done to you, Mr. Charles.
Dora. This is the only way you can repay me. Just tell everything that you know in court. You have to tell the truth. And don't worry. I will take care of you. I'll protect you.
I don't think I can do it. It's too much for me. Isn't it enough that I told you the whole truth about what I did to your daughter? That is as far as I can help you.
Dora. I'm seeking justice for what happened to my daughter.
But you already have with you the whole truth. Isn't that enough for you?
It's the only way for you to repay him for what you've done. And you turned him down?
You do not know Katarina. Even saying her name makes me so nervous.
But then, you had already spoken. Charles and Diana know the truth. Why will you not testify when you are the only key to the whole truth? Dora?
Anastacia, you need someone to talk to?
I just want to be alone for a while.
But why? Is your problem too heavy?
Grace,
Andrew. So how are you feeling?
I have something to tell you. But you have to understand the situation. And don't let your thoughts confuse you, Grace.
Andrew, I'm getting anxious with what you're about to say.
Grace.
Well, anyway, if ever you would need some company, you know that I'll just be around, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, then I'll see you.
Are you aware that Dora and Grace actually knew each other?
Impossible.
What is really bothering you, Andrew? I thought you loved me, so how come you can't tell me?
How did Grace come to have such an expensive gem in her possession? Nato, please find a way so that Grace and I can meet again.
How many have you killed to cover up all the crimes that you did to my family?
Excuse me? Did you say I killed Dora?
Grace, after Dora's funeral, we must leave this place right away.
Why?
Auntie, we have no more evidence against Katarina.
Find out one by one who else knows about the true identity of Elizabeth Wong. Have them all killed at once.
Charles?
I would like for you to trust me and to come with
Okay,
me.
pick me up at the Windsor. George! You're alive, George!
Helena,